My name is Gregory Watches, and I am a sales advisor here at Lasertron. We have team rebalancing for smaller groups. So we've always had it for the large groups, but one of the things that we do kind of differently is we play short multiple game formats. So if the one team is really far ahead of the other team, we're able to switch a player or two from one team to the other team, switch some of the lower ones to the other side, and keep the games close and exciting. So we don't want it to just be a blowout for 3 straight games or 4 straight games, whatever they're playing. We want everybody in there having, a good time and having that chance to win, because winning is fun and we're in the fun business. One thing I think anybody in this industry needs to do is listen. Listen to your customer, listen to your operators out there. As an operator, we have to listen to our guests. They give us a lot of good advice, and when they say this would be cool or that would be cool, you got to pay attention to that and do it for them. As a manufacturer, our client is the fellow operators out there. So listening to their wants and needs and making that come to fruition in their system for them. And then when we wear our other hat, we have 2 centers of our own in Buffalo, New York and Rochester, New York. And with that, you got to listen to your guests, right? And if they say this would be really cool or that would be really cool, then you want to, try to implement as much as you can. I mean, some things are way off the wall where you got to just decide on what you can do there. But I would say anybody listening is the biggest thing, and trying to implement their wants and needs for it. I would say the biggest tip that we offer is design it for adults. It seems right now that your kid market is shrinking. Families are getting smaller, you're having less kids, and that type of thing. So whereas in the past we were able to rely on birthday parties and do just that, we could do upwards of 80, 90, even close to 100 birthday parties a week. It's cut in half, some weeks less than that now. So you have to really redesign, think about the corporate groups, the adult night out, when they get a sitter, where do you want them to come? Your place, play and have a good time, So that's kind of what we do. So in doing that, that's kind of our motto. We have 60 to 70% over 18 out of our players that play in our center. 60 to 70% of the players are over 18. So I would say that's the biggest tip. Look for adults, try to do it their way. Build bigger arenas, make it cooler, make it for them. The kids will always think it's cool. The features, I would say, are the different game formats that are underutilized. It seems like whenever you go into a center, they're playing 1 or maybe 2 game formats, and that's it. I think that what you need to do is try to have a little bit more variation. I think we've learned from our social gaming platforms where they can come in and choose different games to play while they're there, and how many times they switch playing games. It's a good thing to have like 4 or 5 really popular game formats. So in our case, we can play the base game, we can play free-for-all, we can play Battle Royale, kind of what Fortnite plays. We can go to Headquarters or Domination. So having those and letting the players choose what they want to be in play, that adds a lot to the center. So more choice, more variety, I think. But it's still the same arena and the same equipment, but the game can change, and every time you're in there, it's a little different. People are scattered out differently, or when you turn this corner, there was somebody there last time, but they're not there this time. It's not like a set video game that has a set process. The variables really come into play.